Hello, Prison Break tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Ogre Battle with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we broke Yushi's out of prison. She'd been captured by Rashidi, and they were going to do some dark ritual on her to probably summon some monsters. And we found out that Rashidi actually also has another angel, whose name eludes me at this exact second. Just can't quite get it. Who's, fell in love with him or something and made some sort of contract, and now there's angels on the enemy team somewhere. That doesn't sound very good. Anyway, we've actually liberated most of the map. This is the Antalia map, in case you missed the last episode somehow. And, yeah, we're just gonna have to clear out all these enemies now, and there's probably quite a few, so there'll be lots of combat today. Let's get to it. So first up, we've got a couple ninja with a dark, like an evil dragon coming up the middle. Not going exactly the way I expected him to go. Kind of planning on sending my dragon unit out to intercept him, because I really want to see what my dragons can do. There we go. Okay, we got more stuff going on here. Let's see. We got werewolves with a shaman. We got skeletons with a mage. So here, let's go like this. We're gonna send Vanilla this way, and we're gonna send Scarlet this way, just to speed stuff up a bit. Oh boy, there's more than one. Alright, we're gonna send Guy, who's a very strong unit, as backup. Alright, let's see how this goes. So Kai is still moving this way to try to intercept the dragons. Looks like Vanilla ran into him first. Okay, so this is werewolves, but werewolves only have physical attacks, and I mean, wyverns are pretty darn strong. We'll see how this goes. This could be painful, but I don't know for sure. Alright. Now, yeah, I know my werewolves were very dangerous. Aha! They are not strong enough! Looks like my wyvern is more than powerful enough for this group. So, prepare to die, enemy scum. I think I was just going to focus on strong, though. Yeah, just strong. Yep. I feel like I've always thought wyverns were good, but it's possible the mod I'm playing, the army rebalancer, has actually made them even more powerful. He has one of my relic swords, by the way. That's one of the reasons why his strength is so high. That's that strength. That's that sword that gives you like plus 24 strength and minus 16 intelligence, which seems appropriate for like a melee unit. Now, I could give something like that to my dragon, but I'm not sure if those attacks are intelligence-based or strength-based. Anyway, fight it out. Fight it out. Alright, so I'm kind of interested. We're going to try to do damage to the enemy dragon. Looks like he's got the same resistance to fire as the ninjas do. I think the problem here is we're going to, no matter what we do, we'll kill the ninja leader. We'll throw little shurikens at you. So he's got an acid attack that he can hit anyone with. That's cool. I have a rot attack that does very little damage to dragons, to evil dragons. So this is probably not the best situation for me to demonstrate my my zombie dragon. Pretty sturdy, but not going to dish out all that much this time. I think that's all we got, basically. I'll just use a bunch of rot. It won't do much. It looks like rot is a magic attack. So it might not do a whole lot from physical. And I'm pretty sure acid is back row AoE. So I could always put him back there in a unit if I had the right group. Alright, let's see. Be nice to finish that dragon off before he escapes. I don't know if I'll be able to catch him, though. Well, actually, Scarlet will be able to catch him for sure. One of the reasons having flyers is so good. I'm just going to move my swamp defender to the side of the swamp. Okay. Vanilla, continue the crush. The Vanilla Crush. So this is a Witch and Cerberus unit. Again, if the werewolves couldn't hurt my Wyvern, these things don't stand a chance. Yeah. Well, the stun is annoying, I'll give you that much. Come on, one more hit on the dog. Ah! If the Wyvern had just had one more attack, we could have killed the puppy dog, and then we would have been a clean wipe, clean sweep. So keep chasing those guys. Hopefully we can catch them before they escape. Looks like we're good, I think.
Write it out.
High sky units are really good. Not only will this Wyvern kill you, it will chase you down. Good work, buddy. And Vanilla again, so this is his clean sweep. Alright, job's done. That worked out. Honestly, that was easier than I was expecting. So good work. Back to base, heal up. Meanwhile, Scarlet has caught up with the mage with the ghosts. Just with skeletons. This will be probably easier because we've got a princess. And princesses are really good. I mean, okay, this time the shaman just murdered them all, but we also had Starlight, which would have also killed them all. No chance. No contest that time. So, just in case you're wondering, this shaman is definitely at 100/100. And one more level up, I believe, can turn into a monk. Okay, we'll catch this one. Whoever that was. Oh, it's just the dragon. So we'll see how white magic does against Tiamats. Thunder does not do much. Starlight does a lot. Yeah, I was kind of expecting it would be dangerous because it's got... I mean, those black dragons are very strong, and it's got nighttime, low alignment type fighting, and it might even do black damage, which further would mean it's very good against princesses. Alright, well that's kind of another wave dealt with. What's over here? This is ghosts. I'll see if Aisha can catch them. If they're gonna head sort of this way. Heat it up a little bit. Hopefully this counts as water. I didn't quite get as far in as I would have liked. No, land. So we're not at full strength. But still, we're going to be able to wipe out the entire unit fairly quickly. Yeah. If we manage to net a little bit of bonus HP from healing, that'd be awesome. Nope, we're going to lose overall. Oh, wow! Where did that come from? How did the mage totally miss everyone? That was unexpected. Awesome, because, like, these guys weren't at a very high level. It's not like the Kraken has great agility. He just dodged the entire attack. Wow. No idea how that worked. Just good luck for us. Alright. Well, nothing that has attacked us has escaped yet. I didn't need Scarlet after all, so we'll just guard the southeastern flank. Almost dawn, so be switching to daytime fighters. It's probably going to be... Actually, it's probably going to be making an offensive push as daylight breaks. Because most of the enemies are going to be undead on this map, or just evil aligned. As day breaks, my good units will just crush these guys. I was really hoping for Debonair to get a couple fights in too, so we'll start sending him down. I was kind of expecting this to be a more dangerous battle, and we're almost winning every battle in a single round, so... Switch from leader to strong. Let's see how this goes. Wow, that did a lot of damage. That hurts. I think if the demon focuses on my healer, they can kill him. Let me finish my sentence. I mean, we'll win overall. Oh. We'll just do a ton of magic damage and kill everything. Alright, well, if I want to fight again with Aisha, she's going to need a little bit of healing here. So let me, This is always the problem of using, like, water units and mountain units. Because you have to start using potions to keep them in combat readiness. On the other hand, at daytime, they should be much stronger. Okay, I was also going to move Kid down. Kid hasn't done a whole lot yet. Of course, it's so swampy, my plains movers are going to have a hard time. So we've got ninjas with another dragon and another undead unit. So, well, I was going to try to let Guy finish off one of these undead units, but honestly, it might as well be Scarlet here. Just hanging out by the tree. And then this one, I don't know, maybe Debonair will intercept him. That'd be fine. Scarlet, it looks like he's not attacking you specifically. So you're gonna have to try to intercept. Aisha has run into another bird unit, I assume wyverns? Yeah, wyverns. Now, it's more daytime and we're definitely in the water, and we won the last time we had this matchup, so I would expect this will go quite well for us. Now, there is another option here, and I don't know if I've talked about it in a long, long time, but the Kraken, especially, I think the Kraken, specifically when he is in water, in deep water at least, will get a very, very powerful AoE attack if he is in the back row. I think we can check it out. Yeah, he would only get a tentacle right now, but he should get like a maelstrom attack if I put him in the deep water, and then he was in the back row. Alright, Scarlet, this should be quite easy now that it's daytime. Yep. So you could also move a Paladin to the back row, and he would also be able to kill all the undead like that with his healing attack. One of the reasons Paladins are quite useful in the late game. So everyone here is now level 18. That means our final promotion for our Shaman is now a Monk. So healing plus is always a plus. So corny. And because of the Princess, it's just even better. Alright, so level 18 is kind of my limit here. I don't want to get much higher than that. Where are our enemies at? Enemies, yeah, level 15, 16, they're not that strong. I'm trying to use tons of different units, like I'm trying to balance all my experience spread, and I'm still way over leveling the enemies here, like, too much. Alright, so Aisha's, okay, I'm gonna check Aisha in a second. Debonair's gonna fight the dragon, but Debonair you'll probably see is pretty darn strong. Now, this is the first time using Debonair, I believe. I think first off, I want to kill the shinobi in the front. It's going to be hard to kill the dragon. Oh yeah, just 100 damage. That's nothing. And unlike the Ianuki, he doesn't even hurt himself. Good dodge, good dodge. Come on. You like that. I'm going to switch to strong now because I don't want to waste Debonair's attack. Alright, that was good damage on even the Black Dragon. Now I want someone to get the kill on the Shinobi, because these three don't have a lot of alignment or charisma yet, because I just recruited them. So having them finish stuff off is actually really good. Especially evil things. That's quite what I would have wanted. Right, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish the dragon off here. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot more attacks. That's okay. We still did pretty well. It will be much better when the Valkyrie turns into a Muse, and we'll get a little bit of AoE in this group. But I wanted to show you, like, my default unit. This is, I mean, Debonair is a bit stronger than normal, but this is my standard default, so. Unlike the super units that we've been building up and all the weird, large monster units. Oh, first off, though, before I forget, in the deep water, yeah, tentacle? Maybe Tentacle is the name of it. I'm sure it used to be called Maelstrom. Let's move him on to land. Maybe it's just any water he gets Tentacle, and then when he's on land he gets something else. I don't know. Or maybe they cut that out. I don't know.
Write it out.
Well, this should be the end of the dragon unit. So I'm gonna try. I think Debonair will probably go first, likely. So I'm gonna try to get him to use his attack on that guy. Yeah. And honestly, at this point, whatever you guys can kill, please kill. Did not get the kill. Did get the kill, and did not get the kill. Unfortunately, I was hoping that 2 more of my sort of new units would be able to get a kill off on that, but we got a miss, so Debonair had to finish him off. Now, it's not bad for Debonair either. He still needs alignment stuff too, and that actually helps a lot. So what we just got was an item that will allow me to just, if I use it, raise one of these guys' charisma by 5 to 10 points, I think. And I mean, I don't have a lot of reason to max out the alignment on all these guys. It's not a huge deal. I prefer my paladins to have 100 alignment, just so I know they fight good during the day. You could promote to paladin and then find a way to lower their alignment to 0, which would be difficult, but you could do it. And then you'd have a nighttime fighting paladin. It would just be a little weird. Okay, he's hurt a bit. How's his levels doing here? He still needs more experience, though. He's kind of a low-level unit still, compared to some of my dudes. Keep sending them in. What have we got? Looks like we pushed all the enemies back. I was hoping Guy could get some fighting, too, so let's send him in along, like, the south side. And let me just double-check Aisha again, because I keep trying to figure this out. Huh, maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Maybe I have to actually... No, it should just automatically update. Oh, it's going to be payday. How's our money looking? So, at the moment, we will make 30,000 credits. I'm going to try a little bit of a trick here. We're going to go back to Moonbeam. That switches it to midnight, which means my good units are going to have a hard time. But, and it means the enemy units kind of get a power-up. Whoa, hold on, there they are. But what I'm going to try to do is avoid any day pay cycles, day-night pay cycles. And I'm going to disband everybody once I've killed all the units. And because I'm actually spending a lot of money lately. I feel like I'm not saving up the money that I thought I would be saving up. So we've got the same kind of units we've seen before. We've got Cerberus, werewolves, and the dragon. Guy's unit is pretty darn powerful, so I'm not too afraid of having him attack in the middle of the night. But I will send Vanilla's unit in as a backup for nighttime fighting. Hopefully those 2 units will be more than enough to cover that side. I'm going to continue... How did Kai's look? 16, yeah. Send them forward. In fact, I should have sent Kai's unit ahead because it's got the Marsh movement type. It'll move quickly through that. And I realize a lot of my other units haven't had a chance to do anything. Honestly, the enemy just keep dying too easily. So, like, you guys back here that are just hanging out. I'm sorry, Indy, who's a good night fighter, and I'm sorry, Eric. But I deployed you thinking I might need you guys, and the enemy's kind of been a chump on this map. I'll send them home, and I'll bring Kid down still. I'm not going to send everyone home yet. The battle's not over yet, I don't think. Alright, Guy, middle of the night, you're at your worst for stats, but you've got a Dragoon against a Dragon. So you gotta slay that Dragon, basically. Oh, if that had worked, that would have been amazing. Ooh, that's not good. I thought we would do a little bit more damage than that. How bad is the Dragon? That's pretty bad. Come on, Cockatrice. My whole plan here was the Cockatrice would stun the Dragon, and then I wouldn't have to worry about them killing my princess or anything. Sure, it works on the ninjas. Ouch. It's a good thing we missed a couple of those, because 62 damage a shot. We couldn't have healed through that. Alright, well I'm not freaked out yet, but that didn't go quite as smoothly as I was hoping. Alright, now that they're weak, let's just try to finish off that dragon. That's definitely the oops, pressed the wrong button. At least we stoned something, but yeah, I want to kill... Shoot, there's no way to target the dragon specifically now. Well, we'll see what they say with best. Actually, it doesn't really matter because that's just gonna hit everything and kill it. So yeah, I mean, in case you're wondering, the princesses, as awesome as they are, they do not have amazing physical defense. So they go down fairly easily, especially when they were only level 15 fighting level 18 monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let those two pass, and we're gonna head this way. Just so I can get more sort of line of sight, see what's coming at us. Plus, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna have ghosts or skeletons in it, and we should be able to just destroy it. Yeah. For some reason, once you see an enemy mage on the battle, they're almost always guarded by skeletons and stuff. Oh, we totally disabled them. Poor guys, they didn't even get a single hit in. And then Celeste murders them. Good. I mean, I'm not really surprised, but it is nice to see Celeste's unit just destroy everything. He's got a good sword too. So what else do I want to do here? He's level, what, 16, 17? 17, 18. So they're hitting the point where I don't want to get a whole lot more experience. We're going to send Vanilla. Get to see my Halloween fight some more, which is fun. Got another unit over here. More werewolves. Alright, we're going to ignore the flying unit. And we're going to take out the werewolves. Or at least we'll try. And then this one we'll try to kill with, like, Debonair or somebody like that. I realize Debonair doesn't have a whole lot of HP left either. These guys are all moving? Yeah, okay. Then I'm sort of guarding up there. Aisha's checking out that island, because I figured might as well. Really, I just need to make sure that Vanilla doesn't mess this up, or else they're going to try to steal that city over there. But really, Vanilla's unit is super strong too, so like, I don't know if you guys have much chance here. Unless you just stunned us all immediately and we didn't get any attacks in. The Wyvern is good. The pumpkins are nice as well. They stunned 3 out of 4. That's not very good for us. But there's just no way they can stop us. If we'd gotten all our attacks in, they would have just been destroyed. I don't know if we have an attack yet, but just in case, yeah. At least kill one of them. Good. Okay. Poor guy does that attack. I want to make sure that Witch and the Cerberus don't sneak by. Alright. So werewolves and a cleric versus dragoons and cockatrices. We're gonna go with strongest, because petrifying these guys would be great. Wow, that did not do much damage. Good dodging, at least. We only got one petrified, but... I mean, we've got pretty good physical resistances on Slus, so at least we've got that to balance it. Maybe I should have tried to petrify the cleric, actually. That might have been more useful. Because then they wouldn't have been healing. That might have been smart. I mean, we got a good solid victory here anyway. Nothing to stress out about. What level is my shaman here? Just double checking. Oh, this actually reminds me. I just saw something, and it's something that I'd forgotten to mention. I haven't mentioned this at all yet. But the edge of the map, obviously, you can't move through it. So when you defeat a unit and you push them back, if you push them against the wall, basically, they can't really escape at all. So there'll be another combat here almost instantly because they have nowhere to go. And every time we beat them, they're just going to stay in the same spot, basically. That's a good trick. I could have... I mean, there's not a whole lot of opportunity to use that, I suppose, but in this situation, I think you can use walls as well, like the enemy castle walls. So, this is good. Or they might actually just jump straight over that. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, if I could paralyze the leader, not the weaker, yeah. It's going to be a lot easier to finish these guys off. And now we'll switch back to strong. Because it seems like my cockatrice is missing these werewolves a lot. Oh, well. I forgot the princesses were so good, so there you go. And that should give us our monk. Hold up. Oz, dang you. So I want to make sure I promote before I forget. Monks are great. And that gets her healing plus. So this unit is now super strong, and I mean, Guy isn't quite as high level as the rest, but it's not a big deal. So let's start sending them back now. We'll send them back up this direction for now. Okay, so we've got, what's this? Ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Now it seems to be kind of avoiding most of my dudes. Kid, we're just gonna pull you back and see if you can catch him, sort of as he's heading through this area. Vanilla's caught up with, I think, the witch and the last little puppy. We should switch to strong for the Halloween attack. Oh, you miss anyway. Boo. It's pretty much exactly what you expected to have happen at that point, right? And this is werewolves and healer. The last time we had this one, they could barely even damage my wyvern, so kind of expecting a repeat here. Kind of glad the healer healed himself a little bit. I would prefer not to wipe him out on the first round. Well, so much for that idea. Well, Vanilla, I hope you're happy. Your unit is pretty darn good. This wyvern, I would definitely say, of the large units I've used, the wyvern is still one of the best. Because it grants high sky flying abilities, and it's also very good in combat, unlike a lot of the stuff we've used. Oh, surprise! A Chaos Gate! Didn't know there was one there, did you? Well, I figured there might have been some treasure. So, either way, we're gonna check these islands out. Indy, yeah, might as well go back to base. We're gonna want to deploy Yushi eventually anyway. Oh, hold up, hold up. We're missing this guy. Debonair, catch him before he leaves. What kind of unit are they? Flyers? Yeah, they're flyers. Scarlet can defend if I have to, although I would have preferred one of these other units to fight him. Maybe because of the swamp movement, we'll be able to catch with Kai. But these high sky units are very fast. It's hard for us to catch sometimes. Vanilla should be able to finish this off. I still don't think we've let any units escape yet, which is pretty awesome. You know, pumpkins aren't necessarily the best for finishing off units. You can admit that, right? Alright, how are your guys level? Level 18, 19, that's pretty good. As usual, I don't mind if my evil units... Cloudy's not even all that evil. I don't mind... That's because he never kills anything. He can't actually lose alignment. I don't mind if my evil units get a little bit higher level, because they won't lose alignment. So I'll keep sending them down, I guess. It's just the good ones, the ones that I want to keep high alignment, I have to be a little bit careful. Alright, looks like Kid did in fact catch the Ghostbusters, or catch the ghosts and will bust them, perhaps is the way to say it. And it should be pretty straightforward. Wow, that 70 damage nightmare again though. Holy smokes, attack! Somebody do something! Healer! I need to kill the ghosts before the mage kills... Oh, you guys. You let him die again? It's the same guy. The Buster. I can't believe the Shaman was just so slow. He let every single enemy attack first. Still with 97 agility, it's just bad luck, but like basically everyone's ready for level 18. This guy's still level 16 with no experience. Ah, poor guy. I'm just gonna send him home at this point. He's just not having a good day. It's time to go take a break. Alright, I think looks like Debonair might catch this guy.
Write it out.
Now I didn't heal Debonair up. Maybe that was a mistake. Let's see. The Griffin's gonna do a lot of damage, actually. How's that gonna go? Ah, shoot. Killing people again. Oh, this is not going well at all. Well, I messed that up. I should have used a healing potion. I mean, Debonair is super strong. They're never gonna kill him. But they're messing up the rest of my group. Making me mad. Wow, they actually did more damage to us. Whoops. Well, that was definitely a mistake. Sorry, Debonairs, guys. So, no extra alignment for them, and they lose all their progress to the level up. So they probably lost out on about 58 experience. Shoot. Well, luckily I have some potions to fix that. If you want to fight me again, I'll be standing somewhere in the plains, so try again. Aldrich, yeah, you're out. Debonair. Alright, let's try this round 2. Now that we're healed up, I know we're fighting at night, but like, we can do this, right? I actually want Debonair to focus on strong, so his attack hits the Griffin. Okay. And then hopefully you guys can kill one of the demons. I should have healed up the mage, or my cleric, my shaman before we started. Come on. Okay. Alright, next up, I will use a Sonic Boom type attack on the Griffin again. Weaken it up, and then, yeah, keep focusing on it. Ouch! I keep underestimating how much damage these things can do. Leader next. And then finish off the Griffin. Ah! Quit missing! It's trying to spread out the kills there, it just wasn't working out for me. Well, this unit may not end up being the strongest one I've ever built. I just put them together quick. We'll see what happens. Also, I mean, I haven't given those guys any weapons, really, so I could make them stronger simply by equipping them with stuff. Alright, well this should be a no-brainer then, at least. Until they kill my mage. Alright. So how are things looking? We got the Wyverns coming at us again. Not very high levels, so I expect, honestly, Vanilla, you'll be fine. Your Wyvern's way stronger. And we might be nearly done with this, to be honest. There might not be a whole lot left. We miss? What's going on? I guess it's a flyer as well, so you move at the same kind of speed, but I thought you would have intercepted him for sure. Give it another try. What's this guy doing? More puppies and stuff. Well, they're pretty slow, so I don't need to stress out about it yet. Alright, so Guy, I said was sending him back. Kai could still get some more fighting in him. Who else can we use? Kid's going home. Scarlet, I think I was just leaving in reserve, but I think I'll send her home as well. Okay. Looks like that guy is not going to catch up, I don't think. So, what can we do? Debonair can try to intercept, I guess. I don't think he's going to be very fast, though. I don't know what we're going to be able to do with this guy, to be honest. Oh, also, did we find our treasure yet? Should be treasure on this island, right? Buried treasure!
Find out.
Find out. Still like 3 or 4 more we haven't got yet. A protect ring, interesting. I don't know exactly how good that is yet. You know, like in like Final Fantasy, this tends to be a really good ring. This actually doesn't seem that bad. I could give this to like, you know, it might be really good on a Lich. Well, Liches have, you know, it'd be better on a Princess. A little bit of intelligence should do more damage. Physical resistance is her big problem, so that would help. And then the white resistance probably doesn't matter much, but I might do that. And to be fair, int raising items are quite rare. You generally get strength or just resistance. So intelligence up is nice. I wish there was agility up, actually. That'd be really good. Please tell me someone's going to catch this jerk. Debonair? Alright, let me just double check his health. I'm a little bit worried because his unit is kind of weak, so let's just heal him up a little bit. And I might use a tarot card here as well. I've been avoiding them because we've been pretty strong, but I think this is maybe the time.
Write it out.
I mean, Debonair is pretty awesome himself. But if what I do first is switch to strong, and let's use, oh, I don't know. We've got a couple judgments. Let's use a judgment. I mean, just to soften them up a little bit. A lot of it. Okay, now we switch. I should have had, it would have been better if Debonair had hit the guy in the front, but there's not much I can do here other than strong. Wow, these guys are doing a ton of damage, though. Ooh, that's not good. Well, shoot. I was hoping to wipe this group out, but it's probably not going to happen. Wyverns are good, yo! I mean, I could use a tarot card to kill them all, but I mean, part of my plan, like, if you kill them with a tarot card, the experience doesn't even go to the group. It goes to me, the leader. He killed one at least. Ho ho! I don't think you can kill him, but try to kill the wyvern? No, not even close. Yeah, that was disappointing. And then that means he doesn't push back, so he keeps pushing forward. He keeps heading towards our cities. Well, I don't think Vanilla is catching up with him, so honestly, I'm just going to send... Maybe we're not as done as I thought I was. Another undead unit, another demons. And I've unfortunately moved Aisha sort of out of the way, because she wasn't really doing a whole lot, it seemed like. So she's not in the right spot. Well, let's reassess here. Alright, guy. I need you over here, actually, as it turns out. Oh! He came straight at Debonair after all. Alright, well, Debonair, I mean, this should be an easy finish off. The weakness here will be that they still do so much damage. My units just aren't nearly as strong as normal, I guess. Maybe, I mean, I think I've mentioned before, recruiting units at higher level is actually much worse than building them up from low levels, so this might be what we're seeing, literally, is just by recruiting them at level 16 or whatever I got, you realize they're just not nearly as good as if I trained them up manually. I mean, Debonair killed everything. I was trying to get some alignment and charisma for other people, but Debonair is just the only one in this group that's really strong. I suppose I might end up just getting rid of this group because they seem pretty weak, and I'll just move Debonair into a better group. I'll just, you know, switch someone out with him basically because he is amazing, but the rest of the team seems pretty poor. Pretty poor indeed. All right, well, I don't mind getting a little bit more vanilla love in here. My dragon. I thought I saw something coming along the south side, so trying to keep some vision down here. Alright. Vanilla, neutral. Uh-oh. Probably undead. He probably won't be able to do anything about it. Unless someone has a white weapon equipped, and I bet you we don't. Oh! Never mind! I forgot! The Halloween attack also kills undead. They're pretty good. So, yeah. Vanilla here is not going to be able to do anything about the undead unit. That's why I'm moving the princess over, whoever that was. Scarlet, maybe? But he should be able to weaken up everything else. And he could kill the leader of the undead unit. It just, you can't wipe them out. Well, I say that. Technically we could, but it would take a couple battles. Cloudy actually gained charisma for killing the ghost we fought. And alignment too, I think. Alright, hopefully we caught the one I wanted to catch. Good. Wyvern battles. Duel of the Wyverns. Not Flight of the Valkyrie, just Duel of the Wyverns. Aw, Cloudy, come on. My Wyvern seems to be missing their Wyverns a lot. So we got that kill in there. That fight was closer than I would have liked. But we can finish it off. I don't think I need to heal or anything. We should be okay. 1 damage. That's one of the troubles with the pumpkin men. They're not good at finishing stuff off. Alright, so you guys are getting to pretty high level, aren't you? Like level 18, 19. This may be the highest level Halloween I've ever had, to be honest. But he's doing alright. It'd be interesting to see a group with 2 Halloweens in the back row and a princess running it. Because the princess would get 2 AoE attacks and the pumpkins would each get 3 chance to half the enemy's HP. That'd be pretty strong. And then something up front that was reasonably strong, I guess. Be interesting anyway. Alright, so really I don't want to fight with this guy much more. I just want to scout and see if there's anything else down here. And we did find that this is the doggy unit. They can't actually damage the back row as long as the dragon's alive. So I don't actually need to worry about healing up the mage right now. All they can do is front row damage and stun. Oh, but not if there's another unit here. With undead. Can we deal with undead? No, we cannot. Ah, that sucks. Well, let me just check. I don't think the relic counts as white elemental. And as much as this seems white, I don't believe it gives you a white magic attack. Well, I'll tell you what, it's already been a pretty long episode. I'm going to leave on a small cliffhanger here. Although, we're not in a bad position by any means. But I am actually going to go look that up. See if I can find out which items give white elemental attacks. And then I'm going to try to give it to my dragon, actually, and see if it works. Because I don't know if it will or not. But it would be cool if it did. So I'm going to give it a shot. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Sorry I couldn't quite wrap this battle up today's episode. It's sort of a little bit bigger than I expected. With that, I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.